This controller has made me insane. No way. Hey, what's up guys, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to be unboxing and trying the Nacon Revolution Unlimited controller for the first time. For those of you that don't already know, I did do a vote on my Instagram story for which controller I should review next. And after 17,000 votes, it came out as 50-50, but the Nacon was winning by 1% most of the time, so I thought I'd make this one first. But just before the video starts, if you could drop a like and subscribe, that'd be much appreciated. And you can use code Flea in the item shop if you would like to support me further. But anyway, I'm super excited to unbox this thing and try it out, so let's get right into it. Alright, and here we are with the Nacon Revolution Unlimited Pro Controller for PlayStation 4. I had so many of you guys request me to review this controller, so here we are. But super quickly, before we get into the unboxing, I just want to show you what controller I actually got. So as you can see, there are a couple of Nacon Revolution controllers that vary in price. There's the Nacon Revolution V1, V2, and V3, as well as the version that I got, which is the Unlimited. I got this version because I believe it's the latest version, as well as it was the most expensive one, and judging by the packaging, it actually looks really well made. So let's go ahead and open it up. So starting off talking about the packaging, now the packaging isn't the best that I've seen on a Pro controller. The Xbox Elite and the Astro C40 definitely had the best packaging. It has very similar packaging to the Razer Raju, so I'd probably put it in third place. And just opening up the box now, so it looks like we got a little advertisement card for Nacon. Put that to the side. This is just our warranty card telling us how much warranty we have. Alright, and here we are with the case. So really good quality case, picking that up straight away. Nothing else in the box, by the way, so I'm just going to put that over to the side. And here we are with the case. So once again, a really good quality case. And let's go ahead and unzip this thing and see what it's all about. Alright, and here we go. Oh, okay, so the reveal is under this cloth. That's the first time a Pro controller's ever like hidden the controller from you straight off the bat. Wow, okay, yep. Straight away, the first thing this reminds me of is the Xbox Elite, just because of the matte finish with the color scheme of black and gray. Okay, wow, this actually looks a lot better than what I thought it would, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick it up, take it out of the case. Yeah, okay, straight away, first impression, it is a lot lighter than every other Pro controller. It is so light, it's not even funny. And the triggers just go all the way in, so hopefully we have trigger stoppers on the back somewhere here. Alright, and I don't see a place for trigger stoppers, so I really hope it does have trigger stoppers, although I'm still not disappointed. This does feel like an amazing controller. Let's just put that to the side for the second and see what's in the case. So here we have the case. Alright, and this looks like the Bluetooth USB stick, so probably if you want to Bluetooth the controller onto PC maybe, or PS4. Alright, and opening up this case, so oh wow, so you can actually add weight to the controller. So that's probably why the controller is so light, is that you can actually add weights to it. And here is the little carrying case with the weights and the analog sticks. I'm going to figure out what all this does in just a second. And here is the USB Type-C cable, so really good quality cable, kind of reminds me of the Control Freak cable. But anyway, after doing a bit of research, what I realized is I can actually flip the controller around, and I should just be able to take these off. I can actually add my weights in here. So let's say I want to add 10 grams of weight into that side of the controller, so I'll just push in 10 grams and then close up the controller. So if you do like a heavier controller, you can actually add weights to it. So I'm just going to add 10 grams on each side just for the sake of it. Push it in, clip it up, and now that does actually make a big difference to the weight of the controller. So this case comes with two 10 grams, two 14 and two 16 gram weights to add to your controller if you would like to. So I'm just going to take off the analog sticks, and as you can see, they got these little like metal rings on them. And basically what we can do is we can add these metal rings, and what that will do is it will actually change how far the analog stick can go out. So if I show you, this is what a normal ring would look like. So it's really small, the analog stick can go all the way to the end. Whereas if I change it out to a really thick ring, now the analog stick is actually limited to how far it can go. And then of course I can just put the analog stick over the top of that, and there we have a thick ring on. And just to try it out, yeah, okay, that does limit a lot of movement in the analog stick. This is definitely something I'll be trying out in game. But the biggest question of all is, can it fit control freaks? So I'm just gonna put my Galaxy on, and yep, the PlayStation control freak fits perfectly on the Nacon Revolution. Alright, so far this controller feels amazing. Apart from not having trigger stoppers, it really does tick all the boxes for everything you need in a pro controller. Now it's time to jump in Fortnite and try this thing out. Alright, so I have the Nacon controller plugged in, and check this out. I didn't even realize, but the ring actually glows red. That is actually so cool. Imagine if you can change the color. So what we're gonna do while Fortnite is updating is I just downloaded the software. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up the software because apparently it's got a lot of customization. Alright, and here we are with the Revolution Unlimited software. So we're gonna go on PC mode. This looks like the screen where you can customize some settings. So let's just go into the test area real quick. It's gone to pink now. Man, that is so cool. Okay, so test area, let's just test. Oh wow, it actually shows you what your controller's doing right now. That's so cool. Oh, you can test the triggers as well. Oh, that's so cool. Let's exit the test area and let's create a new profile. Double my edit speed. And alright, so what do we have here? Oh wow, this looks so confusing. Alright, so let's start off by changing the triggers because I want the triggers to activate as soon as I press it, so I don't have to press it all the way in for it to activate. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so I can change the end. I can change the end to 50%. So here's the remapping section. So which paddle do I want to jump? So paddle jump can be that. So I'm gonna make that X, I'll make that circle, I'll make that triangle, and I'll make that square. That is insane. They make it so easy to remap everything, and I'm actually gonna lower my dead zone down to 0. So we're gonna have a 0 dead zone on this controller. Okay, so I found the section where I can actually change the color of the LED ring. So as you can see, I can make the bottom side yellow and the top side pink. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but it actually does it on the controller as well. That is so cool. All right, and there we have my custom LED Nacon. I'll put a photo up on screen of what it actually looks like. And yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do with the software. Let's jump in and try this out. All right, so let's try out the Nacon. Hopefully everything works. All right, so it's gonna take a while to get used to the button placement on the controller, because as you can see, like before, they're not just in the middle like normal paddles, they're actually on the side. So I got crouch there. We got jump here. This is definitely going to be interesting to learn, but let's jump in. And of course, I can't forget the one Galaxy control freak. All right, so first impressions of the Nacon Revolution Unlimited. All right, yeah. This controller feels good. It feels really responsive. I'm not a fan of not having trigger stoppers on a controller, especially a pro controller. That's kind of big for me. All right, I'm going to take a little bit to get used to this. This does feel really good. The analog stick does feel really responsive. All right, so I've literally spent the last 30 minutes trying to customize my profiles on Nacon, and I finally got the touchpad to edit. I'm thinking of making an entire separate video on just software, just because there is literally so much you can do. But yeah, now we can get into cranking, and yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Let's go. All right. Alright, now we're getting somewhere with the controller. Alright, so I'm going to do a few 1v1s and let's warm up with this controller. Ooh, okay, so that's the first kill. Oh man, it is so hard to play with the Xbox layout. Oh, another tag. Ooh, let's go. Man, I'm really liking this controller. I don't know if you guys realize, but I'm getting quite used to it. Whoa, okay. Look at me go, man. I've literally been using this controller for like 30 minutes and I'm already like completely used to it. Alright, it's time to try the thicker ring, and yeah, okay, so pretty much what it does is it stops your analog stick from going all the way out. So this is the second size. Okay, yeah, this feels so, it pretty much like slows your sensitivity down. This feels so much more controllable. Wow. Yeah, this is a big difference. Oh, that was for the 2-piece. Yeah, so putting on a thicker rings actually does make a big difference. It helps you control your sensitivity so much better. It's actually such a good idea by Nacon. Or imagine. So I'm not sure if you can see up there, that was a medium. This is the first time trying a big ring. So obviously we're not going to put one on the left stick just because that's a movement stick. If we did put a ring on the left stick, it would stop our player from sprinting. So let's chuck this a big one on and try it out. All right, this is the big stick. So yeah, man, it like literally halves your sensitivity. It's actually pretty cool though. Like the bigger the ring I put on, the more consistent I am, obviously because the slower the sensitivity. So yeah, let's try this one out. Whoa, the flick shots with a Nacon. I'm insane on this controller, what? Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, so these, I kind of prefer the medium rings a bit better than the large rings, but it still feels pretty good, not gonna lie. Oh, this controller has made me insane. No way. Alright, and that is going to be it for this video. I am extremely happy with my brand new Nacon Revolution Unlimited. There'll definitely be more videos on it coming soon, so stay tuned for that. If you did make it all the way to the end of the video, drop a watermelon emoji in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.